guys, so today I just want to speak to you guys about that Arabian wax thing that I did around a few months back, and I've got a lot of questions, and I've been replying to a lot of them, but they keep on coming and most of them are quite same, and there are so many different ones as well. I don't want to make this video too long, but I'll try to cover most of them. Anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, I had made a video on Arabian wax, so I'll have the link down below in case you guys have not checked and you are first time coming on my channel and this video, so you can check that video out before going ahead with this video. If you guys have any questions with that, you can of course refer to this video afterwards. And yeah, I'm really happy for so many of you guys, like whosoever has I've got so many comments that it has worked for you guys and how happy you guys were. I am also, this is kind of a different setting, so I hope it's not annoying. Like, you know, I'm sitting really close to the window and it's like there is a road running, so there are cars and everything running, so I hope it's not too noisy. I can hear it, I hope you can't, or even if you can, you know, just excuse that because there's no other option. It's like really raining and all that, so I don't have any other light option today, unfortunately. And also I'm kind of like liking my hair. What do you guys think? Because it's I had permanent straightening done around a year back, and my hair has come up like, you know, straight, and I was like really kind of bored of that and I just wanted my hair back. So it's a kind of returning to that, and this is with just like normal braid that I did. I just got this kind of a natural kind of heatless curls, whatever you want to call it. So but yeah, I'm really happy with this thing. And I'm really liking it, and but I know if I'll comb my hair it again goes to the straight thing, but I'm still like, it's kind of returning back to normal, which I'm really excited about. And I'm sorry, I just have my computer open in front of me right here so that I can read all the questions and all the comments. Moving on to the questions, it's how many uses can you get from one ball of wax? I'm about to make it tonight. So for me, one ball of wax is like, you know, if you have the quantity that I showed you in the video, for me a ball of wax can last me around 3 full uses of, you know, that includes my legs, my arms, and yeah, pretty much I'm doing it just for that at the moment. So so yeah, full legs and full arms, that lasts me around 3 uses. Anyways, so could you give the measurements in grams and ml? I have all the measurements written in the description box of that video, so please check that out. And if you guys want to have it in grams and milliliter, I don't have any. I can definitely see it on Google and tell you the conversions, but you guys can do that as well, I suppose. So anyways, yeah, I have all the measurements written in the description box. Have tried it, and once the ball is ready to apply, it doesn't stick well and becomes a bit hard. How that be overcome? So yeah, if it doesn't stick, it's just only because of that probably what is that? I'm sorry. Yeah, so if it doesn't stick, probably you just try applying some cornstarch or powder to your skin if it is not sticking. And probably also the second part of the question is that it doesn't stick well, it becomes hard. So if it becomes hard, it will not stick that well to the skin. And the reason that it becomes hard is kind of when it crystallizes, and it crystallizes because when you have less lemon added. So lemon is basically added to avoid crystallizing. So if you are having that problem, just try and add more lemon juice. So next one, can I just buy the wax? I'm not selling it at the moment. Yeah, I've got so many requests of you guys who wanted to buy it, so I just thought I'll just tell you guys that I'm not selling it at the moment. So I have tried this, but after some time all the wax becomes liquid. If it becomes liquid, what should I do? After some time the wax becomes liquid, probably she's referring to you know, once you have made that wax, it probably many of you guys have said that, you know, it is it melts, kind of melts to the hand, if that's what she means. So yeah, many people said that, you know, it kind of is melting in their hands. I used to have this problem as well, that once you have made this wax, it kind of melts to your hands once you are trying to you know, make it and trying to stretch it. That is the thing which I struggled the most. So I know, because I was adding too much of water in my recipe and too much of lemon juice probably, and that's the reason why this was happening. And yeah, also in the video it always seems like as if I'm adding a lot of water to make it really stretchy, but it's really few drops of water. So just have the water to the minimum in the recipe throughout. Somebody said I should tell you guys the temperature of the liquid. At the moment I don't have something to measure that. The syrupy thing when I make, I can so that I can put the thermometer and measure it. I don't have it at the moment, unfortunately, to tell you guys what exactly the temperature is, so that you can do it at home with that particular temperature. So yeah. And also I guess most of us don't have that thing, so even if I tell you guys the temperature, how would you guys record it unless you have that thing? What if you don't have lemon juice? I've heard that you can use apple cider vinegar and orange juice, some people use, and lime juice, but I haven't personally tried. So you guys can go ahead, try that if you guys don't have lemon juice handy at that particular moment. So mine is too soft and sticks to my skin, not my hair. It'll stick to your skin if it is too soft, and it is too soft because it has probably a lot of lemon in it, so just avoid that. How does it work if I substitute the lemon with lime? Yes, it will work. And how do I store the leftovers? Yeah, and yes, this is really a good thing, because even in the video I was just showing you guys how like I had the wax ball really like warm and just made that up, and I was storing it in the plastic container, which was kind of making it really sticking to that plastic wrap thing which I was doing. But once you have like let it cool down completely, that ball, once you have made that and just let it cool down completely, again roll it up into the ball, and once it's cooled down completely, it should not cling to the plastic wrap, and you can you know, have it in any sort of plastic wrap and or poly bag, and just store it in there. How do I use it? I mean, opposite of the hair growth. And yeah, while I was making this video, I was kind of like really new to making this wax, but the ideal way, I knew even that point that ideal way is to have it like in the direction opposite of the direction of hair growth. Apply it in the opposite direction and remove it in the direction. That's how Arabian waxes work. But yeah, anyways, it'll work both ways if you guys do that. But that's how it will be different from your regular wax, and it'll be and not at all harsh on your skin. So now what I do is I just apply it in the opposite direction of hair growth. I have to apply it right here, so what I'll do is I'll just go really slow in the opposite direction of hair growth, and so that really slow with a little bit of pressure, so that it gets time to settle down, and then you can remove it in the direction of hair growth really swiftly. So yeah, so I was like doing it the other way around in the video, so that's why this is also a really good point which I wanted to tell you guys. Can I substitute sea salt for regular salt? I guess you can. My regular salt which I use is sea salt, so I don't know. Should I keep neat if it is too sticky? Yeah, and most of thing which even I never used to realize was, it doesn't seem that sticky on camera, but it's actually a little bit sticky once you're working with it. So that's why you're adding some water as well. But if it is too sticky, it's probably again because it's not at all good to use. So even when it is like you are applying it on your skin, and after a while it will become really sticky, start sticking to your skin. So just have a new thing, you know, new wax rolled out of the ball that you made, and just start working with it, because once it is too sticky, you can't work it. So work with it. So if it's too sticky, probably if at the initial stage it is too sticky, probably there is again you need to adjust the measurements. Probably try adding more less of lime juice. Yeah, and if the ball seems really tough, you can So if it is too hard, you can also try stretching it a bit, the ball, if it once you made it, and even if you are using it or you have made it, it seems too hard, just try adding more water, a little bit of water in your palms, and keep stretching it, and it'll make it really soft. If still you are not able to make it soft, probably you need to add more lemon juice. Does this wax has to be warm to use, or cold is fine? It is used at room temperature. Okay, somebody asked if I've tried using underarms or bikini area. Bikini area I haven't tried, but because you need a lot of practice to do that. But for underarms, yes, I have tried it and it works really great. But I'll suggest that once you are you have practiced a lot on your legs, only then proceed to underarms. How do I heat this up without using a microwave? What you can do is you can simply put it outside and leave it there for around 15-20 minutes, depending upon where you live and whether if it is hot, it'll be quicker, or if you are living in a cold weather, even if like a normal room temperature, if you leave it at at the room temperature, it should be okay within half an hour. So yeah, I think I have covered most of the questions. If you guys think that I have not answered something which you guys want to know, just leave it in the comment box down below. Probably me, or I'll try to answer it. And if you guys who have been making it, if I've not explained something really well, I've just done it to the best of my knowledge. And if you guys wanna leave some comments down below, that will with the questions that I've mostly asked, so you're free to leave that, and I would love to hear back from you guys on that as well. And yeah, so that is about it for this video, and you guys take care. And what else? Yeah, and if you guys have like any further questions, you can try reading my blog. I'll mention that in the description box again, because I have mentioned some details which I probably skipped in the video, so I mentioned that in my blog, so you can try reading that as well. But this wax is like, basically it will depend upon the area that you live in, the kind of sugar that you're using. I use granulated sugar, but if you're in India, you'll have India or Asia, you'll probably have the granules, like really big kind of square granules, like the sugar that we get there. So probably you want to use less of sugar. So I've used like if you're using a big cup of sugar, you want to replace a tablespoon with like 2 tablespoons. So yeah, so if you're using regular size small cups, then you want to use the regular tablespoon of sugar. So yeah, you wanna adjust things. So yeah, I hope you all like this video, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and that would mean a lot